I've worked a lot of tornadoes in a lot of places that weren't nearly as fortunate as we are with the number of injuries and fatalities. So praise God for that. That could have been much worse.
That's the Murray County Emergency Management Director talking about what he saw touring this weekend's EF3 tornado damage in Sulphur, Oklahoma. He says about 75 homes are damaged, and the downtown business district is where a woman was killed, and we know more than 30 other people are hurt. Fox 23's Devin Lyon shows us the devastation and the response.
Where I'm standing right now was the foundation for a home here in Sulphur. And what's left of that home is right here behind me, beneath that tree. To put it in perspective, this is someone's livelihood that has been uprooted here after the EF3 tornado. But the response has been massive from city teams, state teams, volunteer groups full of volunteers from in-state and out of state. Homes are destroyed, but spirits are not broken in Sulphur, Oklahoma. They say the sun will always rise in the morning, and when it did, people in Sulphur went straight to work to rebuild what's left of their city and their homes.
I'm just amazed, like, when we came into town, we just saw all these trucks everywhere. Like, they did like a call, like, hey, we need help, and then you see, like, we literally cut this tree down today, stacked it up, and they're already, you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy.
I spoke with people who grew up here or lived nearby and woke up to find the aftermath.
It's just unimaginable. You're used to going into a residential area and seeing homes, not just piles of debris. So it's how do you process that? It's hard to really understand until you see it. You just can't comprehend what it's really like, and to see the lives that were affected and the homes that were leveled. These are people's livelihoods that we're looking at in piles of rubble right now.
But the shock of the damage didn't stop the community from holding on to each other closer than ever, pulling each other from the rubble.
When you pull into a town that's this small and you see absolute devastation, it kind of hits you right in the heart. And you just want to jump in and help. Like, we didn't know what to do, we didn't know where to go, but obviously people needed help. So we're more than happy to do whatever we needed to do.
Yeah, it's hard, to take it all in and to know what to tell you there. Like, you and I were talking, it's kind of a speechless feeling, Part of it for me is it's still sinking in, just all the damage and all the repercussions and things that are going to come from this that we don't even know, that are still happening. So kind of figuring it out as we go here.
The city held a press conference today, updating people on the state of the damage. More people are being treated for injuries daily, and the downtown area of Sulphur held to limited access. Only people given orange access cards are allowed entry.
These are people's homes, their businesses, their livelihoods, and we're doing that to try to protect their property. It's a process. I'm asking you to be patient with us as we move those volunteers and people that want to help into the area.
And as for donations, they say they've been overwhelmed by the support.
Kind of overrun, and it's wonderful to see this many people show up and support this community.
And besides city and state crews, volunteers poured in from every corner of the state.
There's people everywhere helping, just community people and people from out of town as well. So I've been taking phone calls for 2 days, just people wanting to donate, people wanting to help in any way they can, and we're having to even almost turn people away or push them to next week because we just had such an outpouring of love. So currently we're giving out meals. We've got Mercy Chef is over at the church right now, and they've been providing about 500 meals, lunch and dinner each day. They're going to be here for the long haul as long as they need to be, but we're just delivering those meals people that can't get out.
It has to be done. It has to be done. Yeah. The Lord provides, and we're here to help, and that's our giving spirit. So
selfishly, this town has given me so much, and I'm not from here, but it's given me so much since I've known my wife that I have to do something. I have to give back somehow.
As you can see here, the damage is breathtaking. Several of the people I talked to today told me they were speechless when they first opened their doors or they first drove into town. Now, the city says they will continue to keep limited access into the downtown area for the next 2 days, but they will reassess it tonight to see if they can open up downtown earlier. The Oakland Department of Transportation tells me they're just trying to clean up all the rubble and the fallen trees off the roads like here before they can start restoring power to some of these neighborhoods. In Sulphur, covering news that matters, Devin Lyon, Fox 23 News.